We are live. So just give me 2 minutes to fix everything. Thank you. Okay. I think everything is working. I think. Okay. So hello to everyone. I'm fixing some things. Just give me 2 minutes. Thank you. Okay. So we are live. Hey. How can I say your name? It's Kane. With K. Kane. It's correct. Sorry, is it correct? Okay, so here is good. No problem here. I can delete this one. Perfect. Okay, I think we can start. Probably. Okay, so let's do it. Let's start with our small live. There are some people. Everyone can listen me. Who's the audio? Is it great? Everything works? So let's start. This is my Mars website. 2 days ago we've done this, the header part and the departure part. This is the header part. There is a logo, there is a navigation, departure, the mission, about us, and there is an H1 header, heading, and this is the before H1 element. I just want to show you these simple things. Here is the H1, as you can see. Here is Mars, and this is the before. I just styled the before H1 with a different style. So let's move on. This is the departure section. I just put a paragraph here with this character here. Yeah, I also added this funny animation. Yeah, there is an astronaut that say goodbye to you too, and here is a styled paragraph, another paragraph, and then some hover effect, super simple hover effect. So that's what I've done 2 days ago. Now we have to do the mission section and also the why Mars section, and then the book your seat section, and of course the footer. Okay, and then we probably have to do the media acquires, and probably at the end of this website I will add some JavaScript rows, some small animation like the click of this navigation, also the click of this button, and I don't know, I think it's enough. So I just want to know if my link in Instagram is working, because I don't know if it's really working. Hello Skyleblock. Hello to everyone, thank you for being live. Thank you so much. I just want to know if okay, perfect. Live is working, and I think also the microphone, the audio is working. Please, someone could tell me if the audio is working, if something isn't working, please. Thank you. So I think everything is working. I hope everything is working. Okay, yeah. It's working. Perfect. So let's start with our code. So we have to do the mission section. So let's change the screen. Perfect. So we're okay on my code. I just want to make it better. I just want to add here a comment header because I want to see what I'm doing. I want to see where's my section. I want a clean code. And here is the departure section. Departure section, and of course now we will now we're going to do the the mission section. So perfect. So let's create a section with the class. We call it mission section. Perfect. Then I want a div and I want a row. Perfect. I already styled the row. So here is the row, and here I want an h2, and here is the mission. Okay, and then I want a p paragraph, but I need the paragraph now. I don't need the paragraph here. Really, I don't need the paragraph for the mission section. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So after this div I need another div, class row. Okay. Okay, for anyone who don't know what's row, here is it. This is row, and I also styled it here. This is my width row, and of course I already centered it. So now I want to add another div with one more class, call and span 1 of 3. This is not off. Okay, now it's working. And call span 1 of 3, perfect. And another div because I need to plan. I call it plan box. Yeah, I think it's enough. Hello there. I called your name right. It's Veer. Is it correct? Okay, so plan box, and now div plan box, and now I need a div for the first part, and then the paragraph, the icon, and of course. Okay, so div. So many div. I like the div element. So h3, and I want here the training because the first phase of this funny travel to Mars. The first phase is the training, then there is the travel, and then the colonization. So the first is the training, perfect, and I want here a paragraph, of course, and I also want to style it. So I probably need how can I call it? Okay, perfect. It's a long name for classes, and it's better to use smaller classes, but in this case I don't want to think too much about it. So okay, and now I need the the paragraph. So I will copy this one because I don't want to write everything. I want to copy and paste the paragraph text. So please, where is it? Okay. Okay, perfect. Where is my paragraph? Perfect. I just want to know if it's working perfect. So perfect, very perfect. Okay, so div, and then I need another div for the icon. Why it's not working? Okay, so now I need an icon. Yeah, but I need also to style this div. Class icon plan, because I need to center the icon, and again, hi to everyone who's watching this live. Thank you for anyone who's watching this live. So icon, and then name. So now I need the name, and I need also the name of the icon, and I'll probably copy it. It's barbell outline. Okay, barbell, and then outline. Perfect. Now it should work. It doesn't work. Name barbell outline. Okay, what isn't working? I don't know. Okay, maybe because it's white. Probably because it's white. Yeah. It's white. Okay, no problem. I think. Okay. We will style it. So icon plan, icon, so here is the div, and then another div, the div, this one, and this one div. So icon, and then of course all of this, and I already put. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, because I forgot the script. But I don't remember the script. Just I need to copy it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to copy it. Yeah, I can copy it. It's just a simple link. Super simple and stupid link. So please update it. Perfect. No. Okay, and here is the link. Source. Here's the link, and then okay, now it should works. Okay, now it's working. I just want to show you. This is the icon. So now that's working, I need to place one more div with a class, probably, because I need to style it. I need to style it, yeah. Class, yeah. Class phase 1. And of course, here I need a p element with a class. And of course, here I need, I don't remember the name. Tomorrow font. Oh, come on. Perfect. And here I just put phase 1 without the comma. Okay. Very perfect. Perfect. So, and probably I need to, without probably, I must copy it 3 times. So, training, travel, but I need the name. What's the name? Here. Here the name is Earth, Mars, travel. And of course here is another paragraph. Here is another paragraph, and that's okay. Perfect. And then we probably blah 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 blah. Okay. So Earth. Okay. Okay. But here I need another icon. I want a rocket. Perfect. Phase. Here I need a phase 2, and also here I need the phase 2. Phase 1 block, paragraph plan, phase 1, here is blah blah blah. Okay, perfect. So here I need the colonization, paragraph colonization. Perfect. So phase 3 and phase 3 also here. And now I need to copy the paragraph here. Okay, perfect. So here is the third phase, and of course it's working. I need to save it. Okay, it's working. No, okay, yeah, I forgot this one. This is I don't know what's the name of this icon planet. Of course, this is the icon planet, and now perfect. I just want to show you what I've done here. This is our first column, second column, and third column. So let's start to style it. We have to style it. We will add a background here. We will fix it. We will cover it, and then we will style the plan box. That there the card here. So let's do it. Let's do it. So phase 3, I think everything's working. Section, okay. Then we will add some more code than here. Then now I need to copy this one, and I need to copy paste it here, and then the mission, and here I need the section, of course, because I need to style this one. Of course I need the dot here because it's a class, and here I need I don't need the height, I need the background. Of course I need the background, and I have to put the background. I've got the background. Yeah, I think I've got the background. So yeah, so just style the background. Background image. So I think I will use the linear. Here is it. Perfect. I want this one. Linear gradient. Perfect. Here want 0.9. Oh. 0.9. Here want 0.8 and a 0.6 here. Perfect. 25%. And then perfect, but now here I need another. Okay, I just want to show you this funny property. Here is our mission section. Okay, this is our section. This is our background, but of course this is only the top part of our background. Now if I will choose the background size to cover its size, yeah, because I don't know, yeah, it's not cover, then something change. Okay, perfect. And now I also need to of course add the position, back position, center, perfect. And I want to add a simple easy animation. So with the center property, now it's center, and if you see, here is the fixed animation because the background is fixed. As you can see here, the background is not fixed. In the mission section the background isn't fixed, but in the header is fixed. So let's add the background attachment fixed, and then let's take a look at it. So refresh. As you can see, now the background is fixed. So let's move on and let's style. I think we have to style the HO because here isn't so visible. We probably use a white color, and let's style also this one. So let's do it. Let's do it. So now I need to style, of course, the title, because I need to style the title. It's different in this case, and probably I have to use a class here, because I need to use a class here. So mission title. Okay, perfect. And here let's mission title color, let's make it white. Great, I just want to show you. Now it's white. Perfect. So let's move on. And let's style the plan box. We have to style the plan box now. We have to make some cards. Okay, we have to make some cards. Thank you, TixGamer. I also use Photoshop. I'm using Photoshop. I think this is my 7 years that I'm using Photoshop. I love Photoshop. I think I'm using Photoshop every day. So let's style this plan box. Of course, I need a width, and of course the width is 90% of the total. And then of course I also need a margin, and I also want maybe a border radius. So margin left. Of course, if the width is 90%, the rest is 10%. So the margin left is 5%, because the margin right is the other 5%. So 5%, and here I want some border radius. I don't know how much. I don't remember how many border radius. Okay, 5 pixel. They're enough. Okay, I also have to use a background color, and of course it's FFF. And now, perfect. Now it's working, and of course now I need to overflow item for what's coming. Okay, now we've got these cards. Now we will put some padding here. We will separate this part from the second part. Sorry, this is the first part. We will separate the first part from the icon, that's the second part, and from the third part, that the number of phase. So TixGamer, which programming you use for coding in HTML? Which program? Okay, I'm using Visual Studio Code. I just want to show you, here is Visual Studio Code. This is Visual Studio Code. If you want to code, if you want to build iOS apps, you need to use Xcode. That's another program. You can find it on the App Store if you have got a macOS. Anyway, you can find all this information on my Instagram profile. I think it's linked in description. So let's move on and style all the div, because here we've got a plan box and 1, 2 div. We can use this selection, so plan box, and then select all the div inside the plan box. Of course, we have to insert some padding, and I don't know how many padding. I need to watch it. Okay, 15 pixel, and of course a border bottom, but we have to delete the border bottom at the end. Okay, so let's start to put some padding. Okay, now you can see that there is a padding here. Now it's better. Just want to inspect it, and here is, I'm sorry, I just want to use, okay, look at the green part. That's the padding. You can see it also here, 15 pixel, as I said here on the code. Perfect. So let's add a border bottom, no, border left radius, border bottom, 1 pixel, solid. I want it solid. And what about the color? E8. Okay, perfect. So E8. Okay, and now I want to show you these things. So let's refresh, and here is the margin bottom, here is another margin bottom, but you can't see a lot. But here is another margin bottom. Now you can see it, but if I increase, let's give me 1 minute. So let's comment it here. We will use it later. I want to exit here, and I want to use a red color because I want to show you that there is another, you're welcome ticks, that there is another border bottom at the end. So refresh, here is another border bottom, and here we don't want a border bottom. Here we want a box, we want a shadow. The property on CSS is box, say shadow. It's a reason why I said box. Anyway, so let's style it again as we did before. So perfect, but I don't want it in the last one, so I will delete it in the last one. So how can I choose the last one div? Because there is the first div inside the plan box, this is the second, and this is the third. Now I need to plan box div, of course, last child. So I'm going to select the last child, that's this one, because I don't want that this has a border. So border, none. I don't want border. And of course, okay, he deleted it. Perfect. But now I want to style it again, because if you take a look at this section, okay, now we have to style, of course, the title, this paragraph, and also the other, and we have to put this icon in the center and make it bigger, and also the same for this one. But it's difficult to understand what the website is trying to tell you. You are the user, and here the first thing that you see is Mars, because Mars is white and travel to is gray. So the first thing that you see is Mars because it's white, and a white thing on a dark background, it's better if you want to see something. So hello, I don't know how you can say your name, so I will try it anyway. Dorinel, is it correct? So let's move on. Of course, we have to style it, and here I want to add background color. Here I want to add a bit gray, because I want to I want the user, the first thing that the user had to see when comes in this section, sorry, is the face, because we will add a border, a background color here. Here is the green color, red and red. But here we need another color because there is another important part. Thank you, Dorinel, sorry. I'm happy. So let's move on and let's style this part. So let's move on with our code and let's style the first part, plan box. Of course, we have to select the div and first child this time. We have to use first child, sorry, and background color. Oh, color, yeah, background color. Now we probably use an F5, F5, F5. Now I just want to show you, this is white, this is white, and this is white. So let's refresh. As you can see, it's gray here. Anyway, it's not white like this one. It's the middle from the gray and the white. And the first thing that you see now is this part. This is the design part of a website. If you want to build a very good website, you need to style, you need to use a very good design. We call it user experience, and the user experience is must work with the user interface. So let's child, and then now I need to center. I need to I think I've center, thank you, because I need to put this this text in the middle. Okay, I want it centered, and I also use the property center, and so I want to show you, I already saved it, it's centered. So let's move on. Text align, perfect. Text weight. Oh, come on. Why, man? Why? You're making me crazy. Oh, it's font weight, sorry. Font weight. I don't want a font weight of 500. I've got a 500, right? Because it's the tomorrow font. Yeah, I've got a 500. Perfect. So let's move on. Font weight. And of course, I want font transform. I don't want everything uppercase. So the phase one word should be uppercase. Let's add some letter spacing of 1 pixel, and let's add a word spacing of 2 pixel. I love these details. I love all of these details. So border, and of course now, no, I don't know it here because, so let's see it. Okay, now it's 500 of weight, and it's uppercase. I need to style it white because I want this word right. I want this part white, but in this case the background is white. We have to style the background and then make this this paragraph white. So let's move on. So we've done these things, and now we have to style the paragraph plan. That's this one. We have to style this one. Yeah, we also have to style other things like the icon plan. Phase 2, okay, no problem. So let's try with paragraph plan. We will style the phase section later. So here is, this is, sorry, a class. So let's add a dot. The paragraph, I want a little smaller paragraph. So font size, I want 90% of the 20 pixels. So 90%, I think it's 18 pixel. So font size, and probably now I will use a color because I want a gray, because I don't want a super visible paragraph. So let's make it cleaner, and now Okay, it's gray now. The visible parts now, it's the title. That's so important for me, because I want that people now, the first thing that people has to see is the title. So let's move on, and oh yeah, I forgot this H3. I forgot to style the H3. Yeah, I forgot the H3. Yeah. Anyway, let's do it. No problem. I will do it here because here is all the reusable components. Here is my headings. H1, H1, H2, H. Okay, now I have to, of course, style also the H3 because I forget it. So, how much? Font size. Of course, I want. Can I see what I looked like? Do we want to see? Do we want to see this website on a mobile screen? That's what do you want to say? Is that what you want to say? Sorry. So a little bit bigger. So we will probably. So the H3 is 22 pixel. Yeah, because it's H3. And of course now margin bottom, we have to add margin bottom because there isn't any margin. As you can see, there isn't any margin between the text, the title, sorry, the H3, this is an H3, and the paragraph, and we want some padding, sorry, we want a margin. So let's add 15 pixel. So let's see. Okay, we like it. Perfect. Perfect, but here is, I forgot. Because here is the issue after. No, please, no. No. I need to restyle everything. No. Okay, so let's copy again it. Okay, perfect. So H3, here is the H3 and long paragraph. Of course, here is the long paragraph, margin bottom. There's the span, the hover, tomorrow font, and we don't need anything else. So let's move on with the rest. Okay, perfect. So let's move on with the code. Here is it, paragraph plan. We styled this paragraph, then we have to style this one. Probably here we have to center, this is a class, we have to center the icon, of course. So text align, no text decoration, text align, thank you. Oh, come on, text align, center. So let's, okay, see it, now it's centered, and now I need a bigger font. So let's use the font size property. So font size, I don't remember how much. Font size, I can plan font size. Oh no, I have to use the font size with the icon, because font size, of course, is the icon, and I need to select this one, not this one, because here I should style the box, not the icon. So icon plan, and then of course the element, we don't need the dot before the name because it's not a class, it's an element. As you can see, it's an element here, and this is a class. So font size, and I want okay, now I need to style it because I think I forgot something in my. Okay, so 64 pixel, but I need to use, but no, I think no, because I don't know if it's better to use pixel or percentage here, because if I use okay, no, let's keep this pixel. Oh, my leg. Let's keep this pixel measure here, because if you want to make a website responsive, you have to use a percentage. Yeah, because everything is referred to this measure. So if there's a smaller screen, everything can reduce. You have to reduce it with macros, but let's talk about this one maybe in another live, in the third part. So font size 64 pixel, and then add some, okay, let's add some style here, because I want a style here, right here. I want this part green because we achieved this phase, but these two parts should be red because we haven't achieved them. So let's start it. How can I do it? I have to style, of course, this one. It's the only way. So let's style this one. It's a class, and just with the background image. Here is a very good tip that I'm going to show you. I don't want just a background color. Okay, I don't want a background color because, as you can see, okay, it's better if I show you. So let's add a code 0096 and the other. Okay, perfect. That's a color. Yeah, in this case it's color in this case. Okay, perfect. But the text should be white. So last child color FFF. Okay, perfect. Now let's see it. It's green. It's perfect. It's really cool, but I don't like it so much. I want to add a cool tip of design. So let's add this one. I think I will paste it here because I will need it later. So repeating linear gradient, and of course here I need the value of deg. This is the degree, and of course all the color. So here I need to copy it 00A181. Okay, perfect. And here again I need it again here, perfect, of 5 pixel, and here I need this one of 5. Okay, 5 pixel, and again, but the total pixel. Okay, and here is everything perfect. So I want to show you these little but cool things. Let's refresh it. Okay, we've got a problem. It's I think okay, it's background, sorry. It's not background color. I forgot the background. It's not background color, it's just background. Okay, I forgot it, sorry. So let's see it. Cool, really cool. It's better. I like it. So let's do the same thing for the other phase 2 and phase 3. Copy it, phase 2, and also I want to select this phase 3, and now I need to copy this one and paste it here. I want the same degrees, but here I need another color. Here I need an HAF 2626, and of course the same down. Okay, no, I forgot something here. Okay, I forgot the 6. Perfect. So, and here the darker. So, and 25 again. A 125, 25 again. So, let's refresh it. Oh, sorry, I forgot to switch. Here is the code. I'm sorry, I didn't switch. Perfect. So cool. Now we've done the mission section. I'm happy. And now let's do 5 minutes of break. And let's move on with the YMARS section. So a little break. If someone has any questions, please write it. Now I can answer to everyone. Sorry. Okay. So, 1 minute. Just 1 minute, and then we can start again. I ate something. Okay, Sorry, I ate something, and so let's move on to the next section. Next section, that's the YMARS section, of course. Header, departure, the mission, and I want the YMARS section. So let's do it. So let's add the Mars section. Mission. Okay, so let's pass it here. Let's call it Y. And of course now I want a section. And of course here I need some space. Perfect. So perfect. Now I need some space also here. So here I want a clean code. Okay, so perfect. So perfect. Very perfect. So let's move on with this this section. So I will add a class, or we call it Y section, of course. So let's add a div class. It's a row. Now let's add an h3, and I want to write YMARS. I don't know YMARS. Yeah, I know YMARS. So paragraph, and now I need the paragraph. Okay, so let's copy it here, because I don't want to write it again. I will copy it and I will paste it in my code. So let's wait the refresh. Oh, okay, so let's open again. Let's log in again. Anyway, thank you for everyone who's watching this live. Please give a like. Keep. Oh no, I don't want photo. I want the note. Please, come on. Okay, perfect. So copy and paste it here. Of course, I don't want this super long row. Of course, we can switch it in this mode. So perfect. Hello to everyone, please leave a like. So let's move on with the other part. I also want to say these are simple websites. I will upload it in my GitHub account, but I want to say these are super simple websites. The next time we will add some JavaScript language and probably some jQuery animation, because they're difficult, okay, and it's better for our life. So these are the first time that I'm doing this type of lives, and I wanted to do something super easy. I'm doing it. This is a super easy website. The next time we will use an easier. We will use more code, more JS. We will use Node.js. So we will use the terminal. So now, Richard, let's focus on this code. We've done the row. Okay. Now I need another row, because I need another row. And now here I need a call, and I want span 1 of 2, and here I want again another span. I want another column here. Okay, perfect. So let's add the image, because I need to add the image here. So Whishes, okay, row, okay, everything is done. Okay, now I need to insert the image. So it's, let's see. What's the image? Resource, I think it's resources. Resources, of course, image. I don't want astronaut. Alt. How can I call it? Astronaut again. And the class. Perfect. So we've done this div. Let's move on. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh. I forgot this one. This is not H3. This is H2. Perfect. So perfect. I want to show you. The astronaut is a little bit bigger, but no problem. Let's style it. We will style it. So move on with our code. Let's move on with our code, and then in the second column I want another div with a class. Reasons why. It's a div, not a fiv. I don't know what's a fiv. Div, and also here I want a div. I don't know what's a fiv. Okay, so reason why. Now I want I want some number, so I will use the div. Again, another box. What I want to use a reusable class. Tomorrow font. It's font. Is it font? I think okay. I added a 5. It's font. Perfect. Font. So in this case it's 1, and then we'll use a strong element. Strongs. It's a bad word in Italian. Strong. Okay, so strong. We have to understanding. Understanding. Perfect. Let's move on, and let's. Understanding is the second part. This is searching with H. Come on, Richard. Searching, perfect, for life on Mars. Searching for life on Mars. So searching for life on Mars, and then we have to copy and paste it many times. We have understanding. We have got the surface of Mars and its evolution. And here I don't want strong here. I want text before the strong. I want preparing for, and I want here fruitful. Human exploration. Okay, perfect. Okay, of course I need to change this number. This is the third reason why we have to colonize Mars. So refresh it, and of course we have to style this column, and of course the image. The first part is already styled. Perfect. So perfect. So let's move on and let's style this part, because we have to style it. What I've done. Okay, so I want this one and I want it here. I want to write Y because this is the Y section. So now let's move on with the Y section. We have to change our column. Maybe we need gray color here. So let's use it. So Y section, back color, and here I need an F4. Perfect. So let's move on and let's use asterisk box because we have to style the first column. I forgot. Okay, here I need asterisk box because I need to style it again because I need to center this image, and if I want to center it I need another classes because I don't want to change this one. So asterisk box, and of course this is text align right, because in this case I want to right and I want a margin left of maybe 4% of the total asterisk box. This is the asterisk box. Where I put asterisk box? So we have to add this text line and the margin to the first because I want to asterisk box is here. I need to add the asterisk box. Okay, understand. Asterisk box and asterisk box again. Also have to style it again because I need first child, and of course the first child is this one because these are asterisk box. This is a box called asterisk box. Oh my god! And this is the second box called asterisk box. So here is the content, margin left, of course margin right because the text line is right. I don't want maybe more margin. So let's style the asterisk box. Asterisk box. I don't want the first child. I want the last child. I don't want, of course, padding left of 3%, and I want a margin top. I want a margin top because it's 2. Okay, I want it separate from the paragraph. But now I need to style the astronaut because the astronaut width should be 50%. Okay, but I think we've got a problem here. We will fix it. So now it's working, but this part should be here. No problem, we will fix it. I'm going to fix it. So let's understand what I'm doing wrong. Call span 1 of 4. Asterisk box. Call one, sorry, one of two astrobox. It's horizontal. Horizontal span. This is the name, span. And now here another div class called span one of course again astrobox, and again another div reasons why, and here these three steps. So let's style it. Maybe I've done something wrong here. I don't know what I've done wrong here. I've done the background, astrobox, first child, text align, right. Margin right. Okay, yeah. That's padding. I forgot it. Yeah, it's padding. I want to show you now it's working. Now it's working, and also here there's padding left of course, margin top with, and I want to style. The reason why I want to style this one, probably I need some padding also here with some margin. Reasons why last child I could use. So let's use list of type. It's the same in this case, but I want to use list of type. List of type, and here I want some margin. The last one should have a margin. List of type, margin bottom. 2 pixels. Okay. So list of type, reasons why, and the other one, because I want to separate the other one. I need to separate the other one, but I will add it here with reason why, just reasons why, and I want margin bottom of just 35 pixels. And of course now they're separate. Perfect. Now I need to bring the paragraph on the left of this number. I want this number bigger with a circle around it, and then on the right side this paragraph. The same for this one. The paragraph style is done, but we have to done this style. We have to done the number style. So let's do it. Let's move on with our code. No problem. So reasons why, and I want to use div, because now we've got just a div inside this class. We've got just a div, and now we can select it in this mode, and we need a color, and we need this color FF 7675, and of course I want a border, because this is the color of the text, and I want a border of course 1 pixel, and I want it solid, and this is the color, and I need to display it as an inline block. I want it inline block, perfect. But now I need to reduce. I want it, of course, 50%. Perfect. What about the height? I want a height of 53 pixel, and the same width of 53. pixel. Okay, maybe 2 pixel. The one is too little. As you can see, this is 1 pixel of border. I want, okay, now it's 2 pixel of border. Perfect. So move on. Let's move on. Height, width. I want to align my text, sorry, to the center. I don't want padding because I think I've got some problem here. No, I need to save it. Okay, no, yeah, I need some padding here. I need some padding, and now here I want 5 pixel of padding, and I want it float left, yeah, because we will float left the other part also. Font size, I want 150% of the total, 150 of 20 pixel. It's width, and I want, of course, a margin right, because I just want to show you it's to refresh it. Okay, of course I want a margin right here, because this text should be a little bit separate from this part. So let's add a margin right of 25 pixels. Save. Okay, I forgot to switch. Here is my last property added, and I want to show you refreshing. Okay, perfect. Now I need to add some margin top here, because this is too high. So how can I select it? Of course, with reasons why and the P element. Reasons why and the P element, and I want a margin top. I don't know, 3%. Oh, I forgot to switch. This is the last code. I selected the paragraph, okay, and I added a margin top of the 3% of total. So let's okay, now we've got a problem here. Margin top. Why? Well, okay, yeah, it's padding. It's not margin. Sorry, margin. It's padding. We are talking about padding, and now refreshing. Now it's working very perfect. So we've also, no, I forgot something, because here we need some margin bottom. I think I forgot a class. Yeah, I forgot the class here. I forgot the class, and I don't remember the class. It's long paragraph. I forgot the class. Yeah, come on, Richard. So let's refresh it again. Okay, perfect. So we've done the why Mars section. We've done the mission section. 2 days ago we've done the departure and the header section. So the third part will be used to code the 5th section, which is the form section. So the user can insert the name, the email, and then can share it. And then the footer. After the footer, in the third part, I don't know when we'll do another live, we will also add some media queries, and maybe, if I get some time, also some JavaScript rows, some animations, because I want to connect, to link it here, this one to this section. Of course I want to link it, this one to this one, and of course I want to link the about us to I haven't got an about us section, so maybe we could use it, we could add it in live, no problem. And of course I want to do the same here with this button. I also want to add a header here because I want that this one should be fixed here, because if I switch, if my direction goes down, there's some problem, because if I want to click here, or if I want to click here, I should move up again, and that's not good. So for this part we need some jQuery rows, not so much, but we need them. So for today it's enough. In Italy it's 6 p.m. o'clock, about 4 minutes to 6 p.m. It's 1 hour and 30 1 hour and a half that we are doing this live, and I want to thank you everyone who's watching this live. I want to thank you everyone who watched this live. I want to thank you everyone who made this possible. So for today that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Let's see another time. See you. Have a good night. Have a good evening. See you.